The same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall Screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center Outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Fine Arts of Ocala's 54th Art Festival is back. Mark your calendar for October 23rd to 24th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 151 artists from around the country will compete for $27,000 in awards. Enjoy live music on 2 stages, chairs for relaxing, food trucks, children's activities presented by the Appleton Museum, and so much more. And it's all free. Admission, parking, children's art projects, and live entertainment. Fine Arts for Ocala, and a fun outing for the entire family. Don't miss out. Again, that's October 23rd to 24th from 10 to 5 each day. Presenting sponsor, Palm Chevrolet.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks as we wrap up hour number 2 on a Monday, chilly, brisk Monday. Let's see what the weather is right now. Because, right now in Ocala, when I woke up this morning, I said, hey, Google, what's the temperature out? Because Alexa wouldn't even wake up. She was like, too cold, not waking up, sorry. Sorry about your luck. Not even going to communicate with you, it's too cold. So I asked, hey, Google, I said, Google, what's the weather outside? And he goes, right now, currently, the temperature in Ocala is 51 degrees. That was at 6:31 a.m. this morning. My Google app in my home said it was 51 degrees. So let's see what the weather is now in Ocala as we speak here at the Ocala airport. We go to Ocala weather and pull up the temperature. It is currently 63 degrees in Ocala. The humidity at 63%, so humidity's way down. Going today for a high of, looks like today the high will be about 80, 81. And that trend of cooler weather sticks around for the rest of the week. Monday night, tonight, partly cloudy, low temperatures at 60 degrees. Tuesday, sunny, high temperature around 83. The low will be about 62. Wednesday, it's going to be around 84. Low will be about 65. Thursday, mostly sunny, high temperature around 86. Low Thursday night, 66. Friday is mostly sunny. There will be a 20% chance of rain, though. Temperature around 86 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy. Low temperatures near 65. And then Saturday, sunny with high temperatures around 85 degrees. So for at least a week, the great cool-off has begun. 51 degrees when I woke up this morning. Well, when I asked Google what the weather was anyway. 51 degrees. Now my wife's trying to call in, and I've missed her call twice. So, no, call back. I will pick up your call. I see that I missed it at 8:53 a.m. So, whenever your wife calls, even if she's calling to talk on a radio show, you pick up the phone. So, no, we will take Susan's call when she calls in. So, I got 8 screens I'm looking at, folks, at one time. So she expects me to right away. That's one thing I found out about married life is I'm not the only one that wants something right away now. Now my wife does too, usually from me. The weather, though, looks great this week for the weather. Mid-80s are going to be the highs. Mid-60s will be the lows, except for this morning. It was 51 degrees. 622-9622 is the number to call if you want to be a part of the program on this Monday. I do want to tell you about the Ocala Civic Theater. They got a new show going on, Paper Thin. It is actually the world premiere of the Southern play Paper Thin at the Ocala Civic Theater. Always a very good time at the Ocala Civic Theater. So go out and go see Paper Thin playing now at the Ocala Civic Theater through the 31st, through Halloween. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, see, I was not ignoring your call. I just missed it. That's all.
You missed it twice. How are you supposed to say,
welcome to married life,
if
folks.
you want to get
Welcome
involved
to
in
married
this
life.
conversation, call in, and then nobody answers?
Welcome to married life, folks. Welcome to married life. How would you like to be a part of the conversation this morning?
Well, you know how you were talking about the candidates?
I did last segment. I brought up all 4 candidates, yes.
You brought up all 4 candidates. And we had an interesting conversation with
Somebody.
a community member.
Right, a community member.
A community member during the birthday party regarding the one candidate that has a little bit of a temper.
Yes.
And what that person
Allegedly has a little bit of a temper.
Allegedly. What that person indicated was that they were, other people were pushing this candidate's buttons, and he just lost it.
Okay.
Is that what you surmised from the same conversation?
That was what was said during our conversation, was that people pushed the buttons of one candidate because they wanted to get the reaction they got out of him. I don't disagree with that, but you got to be bigger than that.
Aren't you? Yes, you have to. You are still in control
of your reaction.
Your own reaction.
100%.
You are, and if you're a public, look, you push my buttons all the time. I still feed you. I still wash your clothes. I still clean your house. I still take care of your fur babies. I don't haul off and, get a trespass against me because of the amount of anger I feel because you push said buttons.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. And especially about pushing your buttons.
Well, no, that's just my point, is that you're still in control of yourself.
Every human is in control of their action, their reaction to any action.
Exactly. So I don't think you should get a pass.
Just because somebody pushed your buttons.
Campaign.
Just because somebody pushed your buttons.
You're supposed to be a servant leader. So the people you serve is the community. And the community, I'll bet you, is going to continue to push your buttons throughout the entire period that you are a city council member.
Let me tell you something. If your buttons are easily pushed like that and you're going to be a politician and you're going to hold office, you're not going to like me.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
So, Love, are you going to have the 4 candidates on again for another
debate?
No,
they've already been on once. That's just the way the statutes are and everything. Now they have to return. They have to come. They have to use their campaign funds if they want to return. I will host any of them. I will host any of them to answer any questions they would like to answer. That they, if they want to come on and they want to pay for the time, then sure, we will talk. And by the way, they'll have a lot of say on what we talk about because they paid for the time. So it is a good way for them to get their message out. But no, there will be no more candidate forums like we did, the open candidate forums like we did. But thanks for the call. I'm up against the break, so I have to go.
All right, love you. Bye.
Thanks for the call. Susan, my wife, calling in because she's a concerned business owner in town. So, this election she's very into. We'll be right back after this timeout. You're listening to the Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA. The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pride.
American politicians